want to welcome you to our very first virtual literacy game night. And we have two students with us. We have one student from Woodford and one student from Bennington Elementary School.
Here.
Yes, so I'm the literacy coach at Bennington Elementary School, and we have a staff member from Bennington Elementary, and I'll let you introduce yourself, Mrs. Peterson.
I'm Denise Peterson. I'm the school clinician, and I'm looking forward to this. This will be fun.
And we also have our principal from Bennington Elementary, Principal Dunn.
Principal Dunn, who once upon a time, a long, long time ago, was a first grade teacher. So I love this as well.
And we also have a interventionist teacher from Woodford.
And that would be me, Mrs. Smith, and I see Colton and his mom, and I already saw Cole, so let's have some fun tonight.
And we have two teachers joining us from Shaftesbury Elementary School, and they asked if they could join us today to see if, to just watch what's going on, because they will also be having their literacy night coming up. So Mr. Clark, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Mr. Clark. I'm excited to learn how to play these games tonight.
And Miss Greenwald.
And I'm Mrs. Greenwald, and I'm happy to join you.
Okay. So as everybody knows, we're recording our session tonight, our event, so other parents can take part in this when it's convenient for them. You have the option to leave your camera on or off. You have the option to leave your microphone on or off, and you're free to ask questions at any time. So the first thing we want to do, this event tonight is about phonological awareness, and most people don't know what phonological awareness is, so I'm going to share my screen and show you a quick video about what phonological awareness is.
I'm Karen Wassilenko, the SVSU Literacy Coach. I'm here today to talk to you about phonological awareness. Phonological awareness is the ability to recognize and manipulate the sounds of spoken language. That occurs in whole words, syllables, and sounds. Let me show you some of the activities your children may be doing in school to develop the skill of phonological awareness. Let's start at the word level, which is one of the easiest levels we work on. So at the word level, we talk about rhyming. So your teacher may say to your children, I'm going to say two words. If they rhyme, put your thumb up. If they don't rhyme, put your thumb down. So let's do a few examples. Say rain chain, and the students would respond by saying rain chain, and the teacher would say, do those words rhyme? The kids would put their thumb up. Let's try a few together. Say how cow. How cow. Do those words rhyme? We would put our thumb up. How about these two words? That boat. Do those words rhyme? Those words do not rhyme. Let's try these two words. Was him. Do those words rhyme? Those words do not rhyme. They do not sound alike. Another part of rhyming would go like this. The teacher may say, tell me a word that rhymes with play. Students can respond by saying way, hey, may, say. They all sound alike, so therefore they would rhyme. On the word level, we would also do this type of activity. Students would put their hands up like this. The teacher would say goldfish, and the kids would respond, goldfish. What are the two parts in goldfish? Gold, fish. Let's try one together. Say popcorn. Popcorn. What are the two words that make up popcorn? Popcorn. Let's try one more. Say cupcake. Cupcake. What are the two words that make up cupcake? Cupcake. And that's how it would work on the word level. The next level we have is called the syllable level. Syllable are word parts of one word. So an activity might look like this. Kids would put their hands like choppers. The teacher would say garden. and the kids would go den, sweep it together, garden is the whole word. Let's try it together. Say elbow, elbow, elbow. Let's try one more together. Say insect, insect, insect. And that's a skill you would work on the syllable level. The next level is called onset and rhyme. It's a little bit more difficult level. Onset is the beginning sound before the vowel. Rhyme are the sounds that are the vowel and all the letters that follow the vowel. So here's an example. In the word big, B is the beginning sound. That's the onset. Ig is called the rhyme part. That would be the last part of the word. One more example. Flip. In the word flip, fl is the onset. Ip would be the rhyme part. That would then lead us to phonemic awareness. Phonemic awareness prepares students to hear the individual sounds in spoken words, to develop an awareness of each individual sound. There are many skills involved with phonemic awareness on various difficult levels. Your learner will get opportunities to practice phonemic awareness skills with their teacher during the course of the day. Phonemic awareness is a critical, important skill to becoming a successful reader. Next month, in February, as well as in March, we will be having activities that deal with phonemic awareness. But for now, let's have some fun creating some rhyming games. Enjoy your time with your child creating these games and spending time together. Thank you.
Okay. Now we're going to have a short game that Mrs. Peterson is going to play with the students. So the students, you can just say the answer to your adult that you're with. Just whisper the answer to your adult that you're with. It's a rhyming riddle game. Mrs. Peterson?
Okay, here we go. Rhyming riddles, here we go. It's a question you might know. Play with words, hey diddle diddle. Can you solve the rhyming riddle? What drives in the street, uses wheels, not feet. Its name rhymes with star. We call it a...
What do you think it is?
Oh, Cole. Cole would like to answer that. Can we unmute him?
Car.
Oh, you got it right. Awesome.
Yeah.
So here's the next one. What runs around the park? It makes noise when it barks. Its name rhymes with frog. We call it a... Okay. Okay, the guy in the green shirt, whose name? What do you...
My name is Colton.
Colton, what do you think it is, Colton?
A dog?
Absolutely, good job. So here's the next one. What falls from the sky makes you wet, not dry. It rhymes with plain. We call it... Oh, I think Cole has it. I can read lips, he has it. Okay, Cole.
Rain.
Awesome, absolutely, it was rain. Plain and rain rhyme. Here's the next one. Who wears a big crown, has a beautiful gown. Her name rhymes with green. We call her a... Oh, Principal Dunn got it. Crown. Do you know what it is, Colton? Okay. Oh, we were on mute. I can't tell.
There we go. I couldn't unmute. Sorry. Go ahead.
A queen.
Awesome. Yes, it is a queen. Good job. Okay. What's fun and it's round. It bounces up and down. It rhymes with tall. We call it a, ooh, I see Cole. Figured that one out. Okay, Cole. Let me do it again. What's fun and it's round. It bounces up and down. Its name rhymes with tall. We call it a, I think you got it, Cole, but you're on mute.
Ball.
It is a ball.
Good job.
Okay, last one. What has apes and a bat and big wild cats? Its name rhymes with blue. We call it a, people are thinking.
Can you say it again?
Sure. What has apes and a bat and big wild cats? Its name rhymes with blue. We call it a, ooh, okay, Colton, what do you think it is?
What do you think?
A baboon.
No, what did you just say before a baboon?
It does have baboons.
What did you say before to me? What place? That rhymed with blue. Do you remember?
No.
Okay. You want to let the other little boy guess now? You don't remember?
It does have baboons and elk and antelope and let me read it again. Oh, and lions and tigers and bears, apes and bats. Oh, okay, Cole.
Can use that TV.
Cole, did you figure it out?
Blue.
Oh, I heard the word. Who said that?
Colton.
Ah, congratulations. That's right. It is a zoo.
Nice job. Good work. Being silly. We said it a few times, huh? But then wouldn't say it the first time.
Nobody wants to be wrong.
Nice job. Thank you, Mrs. Peterson. Now we're going to talk about our games and our Ziploc bags that we have. So if you could take out your rhyme memory match game. It looks like this. Everybody have it out? Okay. So this rhyming game has to do with looking at pictures. You don't have to read any words with this game. So one of the things you want to do before you even play the game is some coloring. You have to do some coloring with your adult. So let me show you some coloring that I did. So on the very first page, here's some coloring that I did. And you can do with your mom or your adults that live at home. So the first thing you want to do is color the pictures. Then, because it's a matching game and you can see through the cards, look what I did on the back. I took some of my favorite colors. I took blue and green and I colored the back of the paper so you can't see through it. Because after you color your pictures, colored my pictures and I colored the back, then you can cut them out. Okay? So these are rhyming pictures.
This is my brother Landon.
Sorry, he just figured out how
Hi.
to unmute.
Hi, Landon.
Hi, Landon.
You can play too. So here's how the directions work for the rhyming memory match. And you guys are in kindergarten, right? Cole and Colton? You guys are in kindergarten? So to start out, we don't want to cut out all the cards and have a whole bunch of cards all over the table. You might want to start out just by doing 6 cards to start out to get practice. So what you're going to do is you're going to, after you color them and you color the back of the cards. So I would say just start with these, color these first 6 pictures, color the back with a color, cut them out, and then you're going to put them face down on the table in rows, and then you're going to take turns and you're going to pick 2 cards, and then you're going to name the picture. So on the directions, you can see on the directions that the person turned over crown and clown, and those 2 words rhyme. They sound the same. So that would be a match. If there's a match, you get to pick up the cards and you put them on the side. If the cards do not match, you put them back where you found them. And then the next person takes their turn and see if they get a rhyming match. So that's how that game starts. If you do really well with 6 cards, then you could go to the next cards. This is how I colored my next cards. Okay, you can color them with your adult. And don't forget to color the back. Then when you do really well with that game, there's a challenge game. So if your adult would look at the last 5 pages, there's a game. It's called the Rhyme Memory Match Extension. It starts with a picture that has the motorcycle on it. This game is a memory match for initial sound. So you have a motorcycle, you have a kangaroo, a key, a monkey, a penguin, and a pig. So when you play this game and you want to color, here's what I would suggest. You want to color, I colored the back of these picture cards with brown and orange because this is a different game. You're going to match with the beginning sound. So motorcycle and monkey begin with the same beginning sound, so that would be a match. And kangaroo and key begin with the same beginning sound. You hear at the beginning of those, so that would be a match. And penguin and pig would match because they start with the sound of. So that's a, even though they're matching games, they're like 2 different games. One's a rhyming game, and one is an initial sound game. So you might, the adults, you might want to put them in different baggies or clip them together because they're both memory games, but one's a rhyming game and one is a initial sound game. Something that you might want to do, because these pictures are a little weird, some of these pictures. Even the teachers had some trouble guessing what they were. So just to tell the adults, this picture right here, when we looked at it the first time, we guessed it was the word mix, and it's actually the word cook. And the answers for the picture cards are on the bottom. So I would suggest take a pen or a pencil and actually write the word here. The kids don't have to read the word. They just have to know what the picture is. And there's one picture that I'm not sure if it's this game. There's a picture of a little girl and she's snapping her fingers. It might be the next game, but it's kind of hard to tell what it is. I thought this picture right here was tan and the word is actually beach. So you might want to put the words on there. It'll be helpful. It'll avoid arguments when you're playing the game to write the word on there to help with the this game. So that's how you play that game. And the next game, if you want to get out the next game, Mrs. Smith will talk to you about the game called Rhyme-A-Lot. Oh, you're muted, Mrs. Smith.
Cole found the game. Awesome. You're ready.
I don't know where the mute button is. Okay, here it is. Okay, so in this game we have two things. We have game boards. These are the game boards. You don't want to cut these. They say you can cut here, but you don't have to. But these are the words, just like Mrs. Waslinko said, these are the words for these board games. So these are the game, and you want to color them. And then we have the cards. The cards are smaller, and you're going to want to color and cut every card. So this will be a little bit of time consuming, will be a little time consuming, and it's a good thing that we have adults to help us. Okay, so how to play this game after you've colored, and I didn't color, but Colton has colored some of his because I actually worked with him on that a little bit today at school. So once you pick your game boards, and if there's just two of you playing, well, then you can probably each have 3 boards if you feel really brave, or you can just have 1. But you're going to take all these cards, cut them up, and put them in one big stack, and one person's going to pick a card. Well, if you pick this card, that is what is that?
It's hard to see.
What is that? When it's cold out, we need to wear a coat. Can't see that? That's a coat.
Yep.
So if this was my game board and I have coat, that is a, anybody? What is that? Nobody knows?
Cole has his hand up.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm blocking the screen.
That's why we're helping you.
Thank
Cole.
you. Cool.
Go.
Yes. So you would get to take that card and cover the goat. And then the next person would go, and then the next person. And you could decide if you're going to do 3 in a row, like bingo, or cover all. But by the time you're done, you'll have done lots and lots of rhymes. And that's what it's all about, isn't it, Mrs. Waslinko?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right. So we're at the halfway mark. So we want to give you some time. Why don't we do the rhyme memory match and give you time to do some coloring with your adult that's with you, your grown-up. We'll give you about 10 minutes to do some coloring, to color some of the pictures and color the back of your cards. So if you want to start on the first page of your rhyme memory match, on this page right here, we'll give you some time to work on that. And then after that, we'll have a story that Mrs. Peterson is going to read to us. So we'll just hang out. The adults will hang out and wait for you to go ahead and color that together. Did you want to try to see if you could do a quick game of see if you could match 6 cards? See if you could, well, you'll match 3. Put 6 down, put 6 cards face down and see if you can match them. So turn over 1 card and say the name of the card, and then turn over the next card and see if it matches. What picture did you get, Cole? Moon?
Moon.
Moon? Now turn over another card and see what you get. See if you get a rhyming match.
What is that?
Chef.
Cook.
Cook.
Do those rhyme?
Yeah.
Does moon and cook rhyme?
No.
So flip them back over.
Put them back over.
Good job. Now pick a different one. What's that? What's that?
Spoon.
Okay. What's that? Spoon and book rhyme?
No.
No.
Oh.
Cat?
What?
I don't think that one's it. I don't think so. Your call. You do it.
I'm cold.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
They're telling you one.
I don't remember.
Did you do? In the hot.
I don't know. Just flip a card over.
Chef and cat don't like.
That's cook. Cook and cat. Do they rhyme?
No.
No. Moon.
No.
And what's that?
Boom.
Do those rhyme?
Yeah.
They do.
All right.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we want to thank you boys for joining us tonight for our first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who's your friend, Cole?
Who is it?
Pete.
Pete the cat. Pete the cat.
It's feeling kind of blue.
Yeah.
Pete is neat.
Yes. Thank you for that rhyme.
Good rhyme.
Yeah.
So we're going to be having more rhyming activities you'll probably be doing at school with your teachers, and we're going to have more game nights coming up. The next game night is probably going to be the first week of March, and we're going to have another game night in April. Those will be on different learning activities coming up, and we'll have those dates out to families coming up shortly. But we want to thank you for joining us tonight, and we appreciate your support at home with your students. Thanks for being with us tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
organizing it, Karen,
Thank you.
Miss Wazelenko.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm going to be rhyming all day tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's no school for kids. I'll see you Thursday. No, we won't see you Thursday either.
Bye.
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 Bye.